and kings. The story's been read, and you rest your head warm in your bed. My love, may you dream of beautiful things till the dawn of the day, bright and new. Wherever you go, I want you to know when I dream of you.
Met online, Match.com. Our first date was on 12/12/12, so 12 is kind of a special number for us.
I feel like he secretly planned that because he knew that we were going to end up together. And we just met at a cocktail bar in Old Town, and it was really casual, and I showed up like completely crazy mess with wet hair from the gym and like no makeup and not even well clothed. Like I didn't think this was gonna happen, and so we just hit it off, and we wanted to see each other again and again after that. So that was really special because it was like an instant thing.
We went out a couple days after that, and then ever since then, we've pretty much seen each other every day since 2012.
I dream of gentle wind blowing in. Time seems to slow. Away we go. Moonlight films of blue. Darling, you are my dream come true.
Case of opposites attract. She'll be the loud one, I'm the quiet one. She's very outgoing, I'm more reserved.
He completely grounds me in every capacity, ways that I never thought that I could be like grounded and calm.
She makes me a lot more adventurous. We'll do a lot more things that I would normally just sit around on a Saturday and watch college football all day, but she'll have millions of things to do, which is helpful to get me out and about and meet new people and get new opportunities.
I want you to know when I dream of you. I dream of
The proposal was a very long day. I took her on a scavenger hunt all throughout the city where we would have dates, where we would like to go. I think all the bridesmaids and most of the groomsmen were involved.
I knew that it was coming sometime soon. I didn't know on that particular day, and I actually didn't sleep that night very well, and he woke me up the next day, and I was supposed to be golfing with my girlfriend, and I was like, oh, like I'm gonna move it, I'm gonna reschedule it, like I'm gonna do it later, I'm so tired, whatever. He's like, no, you're gonna go.
She woke up barely. I had to kind of tell her what was happening to get her out of the room. She went down to Papago Golf Course and met her friend Brandy, who let her know that she wasn't gonna be playing golf today. Gave her a card.
It said, you're not actually golfing today with Brandy, instead you're gonna be embarking on 12 steps throughout like our relationship, things that have meant a lot to us, places that we've been together.
Oh, take me back to the day that I gave my heart away, anxiously waiting to give you my name as seconds and minutes fade. Then you came walking my way, everything stopped and everything changed.
He had me go up to the trails, which were my last stop, and he said, drive back down to the place where we'll be over a year from now today, and proposed at Chiricahua.
When you came walking my way.
She was shaking, like you could see her from the stairs shaking, and we really didn't say very many words. I think I was probably supposed to say something nice and blah, 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 leading up to will you marry me, getting on one knee, but I kind of was like so nervous that I pretty much just got on one knee and asked her to marry. I don't think she expected the whole thing and how it was going to happen, so got to surprise her a little bit.
He could have never thought of anything better, and I could have never planned or pictured or ever thought of what he did. So that was really, really special and like the most incredible day, besides today, of my life.
Everything stopped and everything changed. You came walking my way. Oh, I knew I found the one I love the rest of my days. When you came walking my way.
As you stand here, you're not just marrying a handsome guy, and you're not just marrying a gorgeous girl who loves sports. I have seen two people who are in it for a lifetime. And that's what makes this day so special. No, oh, now you've ruined everything.
I can't help it.
You wrote a letter to Russell's mom. I think it's worth everyone in this courtyard to hear these words. Gail, I know you are looking down on us, watching from above. I've always known you were there. You see, I've known because you've been guiding me. I wouldn't be here today marrying your son if it were not for you. Thank you for saving him for me. We miss you. We'll always love you. Erin, September 26th, 2015. You have written letters to each other. Erin, 10 years ago, I told my mom that I would continue to make her proud and eventually find someone to marry that she would have loved to have had as a daughter-in-law. Little did I know how similar you two are. There are so many of her traits that I can see in you. For instance, your ability to light up a room and make your presence known with a smile. I know you'll be tough on our kids. That's not in the near future, parents, so don't get all crazy. I feel like I can do anything with your support and your belief in me, even if I lack it myself sometimes. I promise to love, respect, and trust you, and give you all of myself, for I know that together we will build a life far better than either of us could ever imagine. Love, Russell. It's been said by many that relationships aren't easy. I stand beside you today proving that notion wrong. Everything about us has felt effortless. Being with you is easy. You light up my life. You make me feel whole. You make everything right. I could have never dreamed you up, but I'm the luckiest lady alive to say that you are it. I love you more than I ever thought I could, and will be yours forever and always. Here's to the little thing called life. May I always witness it by your side. Because you love each other, you've exchanged promises and vows and rings. It is my honor to pronounce you husband and wife. Russell, you may please kiss your beautiful bride.
To keep close and wait for blue.
the strength of their relationship is going to be using both of their individual strengths. Erin's very outgoing, very try this, social, all that. Russell's much more quiet, and so it helps him to be drawn out. On the other hand, he helps calm her down, have her think about things and not just hop from one thing to another.
She brings out such a good side of him. He's so much more outgoing, and he talks more, and he's fun. It's just like they complement each other really well.
We saw that Russell liked the compliment that she was to him, and vice versa. I think Russell kind of calms her down.
Much calmer and much happier to have a companion.
They balance each other out so well.
They're a lot of fun, they're very thoughtful, and they're always fun to be around in any situation, pretty much. They bring the party. We try to bring the party, but they kind of stepped up our game a little bit.
He is the most calm, level-headed, sweetest guy, and Erin is crazy and fun and wild and outgoing, and they couldn't be better complements.
At the end of the day, they're just real. You know, you don't feel like you're like interacting with people that are putting up a front. It's just you always know what you're going to get when you're with them, and that makes you more comfortable with them, and it makes you appreciate them more.
Tomorrow brings me back to sunshine.
We have the same goals and dreams, and we want to go to different places. I know that we want to travel a lot. I know that we want to get a dog as soon as possible. And I know that we want to have children. So I'm really, really excited for that because he's definitely the person that I want to do it with.